Hello everyone, welcome to Nature House. My name is Blessing and today I'm going to be touching a very important topic to me. And this came to my mind as I was reflecting on my personal journey as an entrepreneur. I just recently started my food entrepreneurship journey. I've always been on the side working and all of that, but I started my food entrepreneurship journey and I realized that the journey is not as easy as I was told. Yeah, I realized that though my startup was on a very funny note, but I still realized that for every stage of entrepreneurship there is a challenge. And for we look at the likes of Dangote, Aliko Dangote, Brigades, and the rest of them, but we forget to look at the process. For our generation, the 21st century generation, we tend to be like, we want it quick. But there is a process. I've been there. I wanted the millions quick. But there is a process and we forget to remind ourselves. Today I'm coming to inform and to remind you, if you're an entrepreneur and you're going through a time in your life, do not see that you're alone. Most entrepreneurs have gone through that process, but the difference between the ones we hear about today and the ones we don't hear about today is the fact that others gave up too soon and the successful ones didn't give up. They kept on pushing. So one thing they don't tell you, and most entrepreneurs, the part of the story they don't tell you, that you're going to cry. There will be nights you will cry. There will be nights, there will be days you lock yourself in the room. There are days you feel like, oh my God, did I take the right decision? Am I doing the right thing? Am I on the right path? You ask yourself those questions. Yes, there are days like that. So on your entrepreneurship journey, if you're about to start your entrepreneurship journey or you started, just know that there are days that it will seem like things are not just going the way you want it. It's allowed. You can cry if you want to, but don't stay there. Pick up yourself and keep moving. If you make a mistake before, ask yourself, how can I be better? And let yourself know that there is a process. Trust the process while you keep the big picture in view. Never lose the big picture. I remember when I was in school, and I will give this example. When I was in school and in my second year, my mom was sick and it affected me a lot, guys. I love my mom so much. It affected me a lot and I got a very low grade, a 2.2 in my second year. But I knew I wanted to graduate with at least a high 2.1. The moment I realized that, you know what, I failed, I refused to eat for some days, I cried, but I picked myself up until I graduated. I had my CGPA continuously increased and I graduated with a 2.1, a very good 2.1. What am I saying? Keep the big picture. Even if you fail at this time, at this stage, keep the big picture in view. There will be times things will not work out the way you plan. There will be times you make losses, but keep the big picture in view. Okay, another thing I was not told is that they tell you entrepreneurship gives you time for yourself, you have more time for yourself, blah blah blah. Is a lie. At the beginning stage, I'm telling you, for a long time, if you're going to be successful, you're going to do what other successful people did. You're going to have your 15 minutes meditation exercise, sometimes 1 hour. You're going to read more. As a entrepreneur, you read more than an employee. You read more than an employee. You learn more than them. You research more than them, because you have to make your product better. You have to make your marketing better. You have to look for ways to improve on your product and your business. So you would have no choice but to study, to improve yourself, to increase your knowledge and to increase your capacity and ability. You always have to meditate, you always have to think, you always have to ponder, you always have to keep your mind in check. So that's what they don't tell us. As entrepreneurs, you make lots of sacrifice, and in the process of that, you lose friends. I'm telling you the truth. You find out that you have a limited circle because you go through a phase in your life where you don't even have money, and those people that were flexing with you when you were cool, maybe when you were an employee and you were earning salary, they will leave you because at that point they will see that they will think you're a failure. So they don't tell you that the fact that you're going to lose so many friends. They didn't tell you the fact that your circle is going to be thinner. Maybe you used to have 10 in your circle, my dear. You might be one man standing. Maybe you have just one friend that believes in your dream. Do you understand? That's a part of the story we don't get to be told on our entrepreneurship journey. Just when you lose a lot of friends, you not have enough time for yourself, for the fun activities you think you want to do. It's a sacrifice and it's a process. There'll be time when you get to a level where you'll be able to do all that you want to do. Go to the places, travel to the places you want to go, and your business will still be there. But there's a period in the journey of entrepreneurship you need to make those sacrifices. Another thing they don't say is that there's a stage of the level of entrepreneurship where you have to be everything. You have to be master, you have to be jack of all trade and master of all. You'll be your secretary, your receptionist, your dispatch, your marketer, your producer, and everything. There is a stage. And gradually, as you grow, as you build, you employ people as time goes on and the work becomes easy. But at a point, my dear, you will be everything, the boss, the employer, and the employee. Just get to know that. Okay. Another thing that they don't get to tell us in this journey of entrepreneurship is that you need to be mindful to not to stress yourself so much, because at the point, because of the quest to make it quick, to make it fast, we'll overstress ourselves. I know you want to be rich, I know you want to get there quick, I know you want to be a success, I know you want to prove every other person wrong, but please take time out to rest, take time out to relax, and take time out to love yourself. If you fail, don't overflog yourself. If you lose, don't overflog yourself. Flog yourself at that time and be like, oh, you should have done this thing better. Find out what you would have done better. Maybe you should have marketed the product better. Maybe you have taken a better decision making. But don't stay there for long. Pick up your pieces, move on, and forge ahead. And the last thing I'm going to say in your entrepreneurship journey, please commit every single thing you do in the hands of God. You cannot be a success without the grace of God. You can work hard, you can pray hard, but when your hard work, your capacity and your abilities mixed with grace, when they meet with grace, when your preparation meets with grace and opportunities meet with grace, it speaks for you and single you out. So no matter what you're involved in, no matter what you're doing, keep at it, keep pushing, keep praying, and keep trusting God. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please kindly like, subscribe, comment. I would like to know any other thing that it will tell us on this entrepreneurship journey. And please kindly subscribe to our channel. I deeply really appreciate you. Stay blessed. Bye.